Everyone, welcome back to the show. I have to give some disclaimers on this because I feel that they are warranted. So, we're going to occasionally bring you this until everyone's furious with us, but we at the 1911 Syndicate, right, my baby, that we always have linked down in the video description if you ever want to go learn about what it is that we do, we have a very interesting clientele. And it is very often that clientele, when they send us a message, it goes something to the effect of they are looking not to like buy a home in a normal neighborhood. No, our guys frequently are looking to buy a property. That's usually my first red flag word. I'm looking to buy property, which implies land that they would like to build a home on and do some wild shit on. Now, everything is possible with enough money, but we get a lot of these emails that are just, there's nothing to it. And so what we're going to do is we're going to help educate you guys on how not to talk to a real estate agent. For sure, not how to deal with us. And we're actually going to read you some of the, think of it like mean tweets, except it's us reading ridiculous emails. Now, we will leave names out of this, and my biggest disclaimer here would be, yes, I know I'm an asshole for doing this. Fully acknowledged. That's why I leave names out of it. But sometimes, virtually anyone that emails us will get a response. It's not always from me, okay? It will sometimes be from someone else at the company, but you'll get a response because, that's what we do. Occasionally, and this is one where I cannot respond to this, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and read you the email here. Okay, so the email starts, question, I am aiming to move. I have 4 boys under 4 years old. God rest your soul. That's just my commentary. That's not in the email. I have 4 boys under 4 years old. I'm looking to go somewhere I can shoot regularly, with them, the boys, in time, maybe even on my own property, which I do not have yet, which is, of course, why I assumed that you were emailing us because you didn't already own the property. At present, looking at Texas, not sold on the idea. Okay. Here's the real big deal. 1 flight away from Central America. We are and will be a scuba diving family. Now, as far as the house, 3,000 square foot plus and a pool on site. Really the only starting points. Timeline, 3 years. Timeline, 3 years. Maybe less if everything is too good to pass. Money? Question mark? No idea. I'm seeing I can get 5 acres around the Fort Worth, Dallas area with all of the above for under $1 million, which sounds like a stretch for me. That's, again, my commentary there. Now, here's the deal. I'm not sold on Texas. I'm sold on a dynamic shooting experience with typical ranges in Washington are 0 unless I go on base. I guess it's a military client. So I'm asking for a couple of things. If there's a better place than Texas, if so, point me in the right direction. And if it is meant to be, you can broker the deal. Thank you so much. I really like your show, and while I'm not a Patreon, I am an avid watcher, so any and all input is valid. Thanks in advance. Now, again, disclaimer, I'm a total asshole for doing this, but there's some things that you read in life where you're like, that is too good not to share with you guys. Let's just recap. 4 boys under 4. Holy shit. You want to buy some acreage with a house around Dallas-Fort Worth, which is, by the way, not in the middle of nowhere. That is a busy, very big metropolis area. You want to have a dynamic shooting experience on your property. You want a pool on site, 3,000 square foot, 1 flight away from Central America so that you and the crew can scuba dive. Guys, this is just not how you go about this process. Oh, and by the way, 3 years. Maybe less. Oh, and by the way, Texas, not even sold on the idea. So this is a complete just alley-oop. Let's just send up the ball and then hope that we're going to come in and just slam that thing home. I cannot help you, sir. I cannot help you. I say that as nicely as I can. I appreciate that you enjoy watching our content. I don't know if you watch this channel or just the May 1911 Syndicate channel, but holy shit, this is the biggest train wreck of an email we have ever gotten. And we're going to continue to bring you some more of these because at the end of the day, some things are too entertaining not to bring you. And we seek to teach you how to communicate with us and or any real estate agent that you happen to reach out to. This is not your answer. Okay, this is not the answer. Okay, Finn here on the ground could have done a better job at pitching me on a real estate deal than this, and he has. He pitches me on the concept of Finn's Funland all the time, where there's a bone pile and then there's there's all kinds of weird shit. So anyway, everyone, if we haven't turned you off too much, subscribe to the channel. Comment below if you have some weird real estate requests. Put it in the comments. Don't email us that because that takes a bit more of our time. Beyond that, if you have real estate like actual real estate requests, you can email us through the website that will be linked below. Really good bourbon. Well, actually, I don't know. I said this in the prior video, but I found some Jefferson's Reserve. I'm really excited about it. Can't wait to drink it tonight. I have to go drop off this stupid footage that I'm filming right now to my editor, and then I get to come home and have a drink. Actually, it's not true. I have to pick up a suppressor on the way home, but that's neither here nor there, everyone. We appreciate you watching. Pet your dogs, spay and neuter them if you're not breeding them, which you probably shouldn't because you have no idea how to breed dogs. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon.